Alright, so wanted to hop on tonight and just get the status of the market. So NQ did have a really big pullback today. I was expecting it actually. I actually traded some options with this as well, but I wasn't in a place really that I felt comfortable trading the evals. I just, I felt really more comfortable trading options today, so I did that. We got this account here still 25,238. I was pretty busy this afternoon or this evening as well, and I missed the open there at 5 o'clock, so I didn't. But you can see I already had this alert here at 17,509 here on NQ, so it did hit that, and So I set this when I got home, so I'm actually looking for maybe tomorrow if we get a cross back up. If we did get further downside, I'm looking at this previous days open back here on the 23rd, so from 3 days ago, so 17,460. There on NQ ES, looking for this 48.96 potential gold. Kind of in a short range tonight. Crude as well. I did catch a little bit of this earlier, but only for a small amount, maybe like $15 or something. Again, I was busy and occupied, so I didn't really have a chance to sit out and trade it like I wanted. So we'll see what happens here tonight. Expecting further downside for sure. In NQ and ES, and maybe if we come down and hit this, then I would expect some rotation back up. We'll look at the daily. Let's look at the 4 hour, because we're going to get a new 4 hour here in about 25 minutes. Let's see, so maybe 48.96, 48.94. Be looking maybe for just a small relief bounce there. Let's look at the 4 hour here on NQ. Same, if we get another 2 down, it takes out this level 17,463, maybe down to 17,442, but I'd expect some relief bounce up in there as well. So look at the daily, obviously 2 down according to the strat. You got this liquidity here, plus this, plus if you zoom in here, let me show you this volume imbalance. And I noticed this that night that it happened actually. So I always try to watch, the opening. So this was from Friday to Sunday, and I noticed we had that gap. So that volume imbalance here from 17,458 to 17,439. So a lot of times, that will come back and get filled. I think I said something about it on that night, or maybe the Monday night, about there being that volume imbalance there. So this was a TTO. I was right about that. I said it the other night. I was looking for a TTO. Triangle they out, as Rob would say. Maybe almost like a broadening formation, and then you just get your reversal back down to the other side. So again, we may get a little bit of a relief bounce in the morning if we continue to sell off tonight, and we'll see what happens there. So just have to see what happens. I don't know how long I'm going to stay on tonight, but I may try to get on in the morning. I don't have a whole lot planned for tomorrow, so I may try to get on in the morning and stream and watch the craziness that usually is Friday expirations. I am looking to get a couple of these evals passed next week, so I'd like to get them passed at least by middle of next week, and have them ready to go for the following week. So looking at crude here, this is one of my CL. This is one of my favorite setups. So you get an outside move, so outside candle according to the strat, and then back inside. That's one of my absolute favorite setups. So these outside candles, you know, come back inside. So you see this one here was a sell-off from Thursday, and then you started out as a two down, and they were probably going to take it 2 down red, but when they started bringing it back up through this liquidity here, 76.83, then they really popped it up to 77. So like I said, past couple days, past couple nights, I've been trading crude, and I really like the way it moves. It just seems a little more, I mean, it's fast, but it just seems a little more fluid. Like, you just don't get these crazy, you know, things like you do with NQ, where, I mean, it'll move 20 points in a second and you know, just rip your face off if you're not on the right side of it. So I don't know, I'm really digging crude, and you know, may continue to try to take a stab at it. It's the beauty of the strat, because once you learn how to trade it, you can trade anything with it. And you know, that's just one thing I really love about it. And of course, you know, I mean, I've sort of developed my own style with it, and that's one thing that Rob taught, was that, you know, he said the strat will customize itself to you, and he was right about that. You know, that I like these 3 1s. I like the 2-2 reversals. You know, if you can catch a nice TTO and get a reversal, I mean, those are great. So yeah, I just, you know, I really like, I really like that I've been able to take some time and kind of customize the strat to fit my needs and, you know, the way I trade and like to trade. So, you know, but like I said the other night, you know, the goal for me is to have 5 of these accounts funded, and you know, go from there. So if you look at NQ at the moment, I mean, we got a 2 down red here, but we are kind of coming into a hammer. So if we can get a little more back upside, if you go to the smaller time frame, you'll see it retracing. Yep. Back inside there on the 30, 2 up on the 15. So it'd be nice to see if we can get some more movement back up here. It's just not my ideal setup at the moment, because of the time frame continuity is back to the downside. So if you look at the day, we're obviously really red. And so I, you know, may get some retracements back up, and then, you know, further downside. So it's just not a huge, this is not one of my favorite setups at the moment on it. So I'm gonna let it sit. You know, I definitely want to get, like I said, 5 of these accounts passed and funded and ready to go, but I'm also not going to rush it and you know, negate just, you know, the small progress I've made this week. So just don't want to give back the gains right now, especially, you know, looking towards the end of the week and that sort of thing, and I'm kind of just really wanting to wait and see what the morning brings. And I don't normally trade New York session, but I may tomorrow. So with micros, I don't feel comfortable trading a mini. I mean, I'll trade the mini sometimes at night, but definitely not during the day. It's just too volatile during the day. So If you look right here closely on this hourly candle, you almost could say this could be a TTO right here, small TTO. So if you know, drew your broadening formation right there. But yeah, I'd ideally like us to at least come back up here to 501. And, well, there we go, almost. Well, let's go down to a 15-minute. Yeah. Go down to a 5 on that. Inside, but more turn into a hammer, almost another 2 up. You can go ahead and set an alert. Maybe we get a retrace back up to this true day open here at 17,518. So, but you can see this whole little session here is this kind of consolidation so far. Here's your Asia session. So basically stayed in this range. So from 17,549 down to 17,509. So about a 40-point range during Asia. So we're, you know, coming into the London session. In fact, it may have actually already hit, but so, you know, till you can get out of here, then you're just kind of stuck in this range. So 17,508 down to 17,479. I mean, that's actually a nice little range. Really, yeah, about the same as Asia. So yeah, about another 15 minutes for the new 4-hour and 1-hour candle here on everything. One thing I'm also trying to do is just be more patient, you know, with my trades and not trying to think I have to always be in a trade. I mean, that's, you know, kind of hard to do sometimes. You know, you only have a certain amount of time you can sit down and trade, and, you know, you want to be able to make some money during that time, but if the trade setup's not there, it's not there, and, you know, that would have worked out, though, if I'd have gone long right there off of that 1749 to 17,498 up to 17,503. It would have been a nice little scalp for sure. Yeah, so this 2 down on this hour on NQ is turning into a hammer.
Order filled.
I just noticed this. We're in this range right here at the moment. 17,493 up to 17,507. That's your mother bar range that we're in right now on NQ. And I did take a long, and of course now I'm trying to see if I can work my way out of that. I'm going to close this and take the loss right here. I shouldn't have gotten into that trade. And
order filled.
It's just a bad decision right there. I didn't pay attention that we were in that mother bar range, and oh my gosh, they just took it outside on the 5 minutes. I'd at least been back break even. Good Lord. Let's just switch to some micros, that way in case I won't get any more, I won't get any deeper tonight anyway, at least. I'd really like to see a retrace back up here to this 0818, so I'm going to go in with 2 micros right here.
Order filled.
I'll put my stop down here at 91.
Order submitted. We'll add 2 right here Order
if
submitted.
they take this 2 up. If not, I'm going to move the stop right here to just a little under break even. Again, not fantastic setup. I don't love it.
Order submitted.
Well, we're coming right there where I wanted to, at least. I'll go ahead and sell 2 there. Move my stop. Wasn't a terrible entry. I mean, it was definitely was a decent entry.
Unconfirmed.
And there's the
bullish
alert I
PTC
called out
signal.
earlier, that 17,509. So now we'll have to see if this is either just a small retrace back for a continued sell-off. Trying to give ES a little bit of time to catch up here.
Bullish PTC signal.
I'd really love to see ES push just a little bit. I don't like that it's lagging behind in Q. I might get filled on that oil short if it keeps coming down. So if we got the 312 down, excuse me, on oil, then I'd be looking to come down here somewhere around 76.71, 76.72, possibly 76.62. Maybe looking to take this out right here first to 76.70. The ES long didn't work out. I just got stopped out on NQ. If we take this 2 down here though, I'm going to get filled on 2 ES shorts. And I'll take the profit somewhere around here, this 40, I'll take profit right there around 4,900. I just got filled on the oil short. I really don't like this ES that they're not popping this a little bit more. I mean, they're really maybe I'm just used to things that move now. ES sort of moves like a turtle sometimes. Alright, well, the oil short's working out so far. Would love it if it would come down here and take out this 70, or get to 76.70. Come on down, oil. Alright, I need to go get a drink of water or get some water, and I will be right back. I'm gonna put my stop there on oil, break even. Maybe actually let me just put it a little tick above. Don't tell me that's going to stop me out. I don't know how long I'm going to be on stream, guys. I'm really tired and probably shouldn't be trading anyway. I'm going to get out of this oil, break even, and take a little bit of loss on ES. Just because I'm really tired. I'm too tired to be trading, honestly, and I don't want to mess up. I took a little bit of a loss tonight, so I don't want to I don't want to do any further damage just because I'm tired. Good thing I got that oil break even. I should have taken that profit on that 40 bucks. So what did I lose tonight? About 150 bucks. Not real money, of course, just eval money. Oh. It's all monopoly money until it hits your bank account, so just keep that in mind if you're trading these evals. I mean, you're still making progress, but at the same time, it's just eval money until it hits your bank account. Oil moved really fast on that move. It hit my target though, or close to it. What was I off by a penny? I was off by a penny by calling that bottom right there. Alright guys, I'm gonna get off here. I'm tired, so we'll check back in the morning. Hope everyone